Alright, I've decided that I'm going to do a little tutorial to show how I do low poly clean mesh logos. As you can see, I've got a couple of them already done, got a couple more started, but I'm going to go through the process in Blender 2.8 of how I do it. So the first thing you'll want to do is find the logo you want. I just googled John Deere logo, I already have it saved. Then you'll want Inkscape project. Just Google it, it pops right up, not a big deal. And then once you have those two things, you'll open it up, file, import. Here's my John Deere logo that I found. We hit OK, you go to Path, Trace Bitmap, change the scans to 3, Live Preview, OK. And you're going to drag it over here onto the page. And we'll click this and do away with it. And while I'm looking, what else do we need? Maybe the case one. Just click OK again. Drag it over there. Oh, the triangles disappeared. I would have to make those black, which ain't a big deal. Well, I won't worry about that one right now, but anyway, there's John Deere and case. They're both on the page. Save as. Tractor brands 1. Okay. So I have that saved. I'm going to come back in here. File, import, SVG. I believe it's already a base set up. I've already bookmarked my little 3D thing to quickly access. Tractor brands 1. And there they both are. I'm going to grab this one. And rename them. Don't need that. I'll just go ahead and put them up there. Okay, so for the John Deere, the first thing you want to do is to select it, object, set origin, center mass, and you snap selection to cursor, and now it's in the center. Now once we have that, as you see right here, it's a curve. We don't want it to be a curve, so we're going to hit F3, type in convert, and just it pulls up this, click that, we're going to go to mesh. Alright, now right now as you can see, it's very ugly, everything about it's bad. It's over 2,000 polys as it is. So in order to clean that up, I'm going to select it in edit mode, click extrude, raise it up 0.01, sure. Then I'm going to hit delete the faces. Then I'm going to come down here, hit Z, wireframe, drag across the bottom, which should have grabbed all the bottom ones. I'm going to hit delete, vertices. Then I'm going to hit A to select all. And then I remember I went up 0.01, so I'm going negative 0.01, and now it's right back even at the bottom. Alright, so now I'm going to select this. We'll select all, and select all. Oh wait, okay. Alright, I'm going to select all of this, and best I can tell that should be the outer band of the logo. And then you just hit L to select all of the connected nodes. Kind of like that. And see, now it's got the band. It's got the band, the deer, everything. And then you hit F. And as you can see here, it didn't really do what I wanted it to do. So I'm going to hit Control Z. Select the inside. And now I'm going to hit F, and that's a little better. Alright, and then I'm going to hit F here. Or not F, I'm sorry. L to select all on those. And I'm going to hit F again. I'm going to separate that. So we got the deer, outer band. Alright, we got that part all broken down. Alright, now here we're going to come down here and hit, click it, and then hit L, F, L, F, L, F, and I'm clicking in between it to make sure none of these are selected on the next letter. And then I just hit L so it selects all the linked ones. F, click, L, F, click, L, F, click, L, F. Alright, and now we got our holes, so we're going to click L. Oh well, actually you want all those selected. Then you hit P to separate by selection. And I'm going to hit click L, F, click L, F, click L, F. I'm going to hit A to select all of that. Then I'm going to extrude it. A again. Select the move. Slide it down just a little bit. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to grab this. I'm going to go to the wrench for the modifiers. Boolean. Select the little eyedropper. And there's my little extruded piece that I just done. And then I'll select those and then I'll delete them because I don't need it. And now it's completely cut out. The next part. Alright, that's the outside. I'm gonna go back here for a second. And just to get an idea of exactly what it looks like, that way I don't mess nothing up no more than I have to. Alright, so I'm gonna go back here. Okay. So this part, I'm gonna go ahead and separate that one too so I can get rid of the letters for now. Okay, so what I need to do is I'm figuring out how this one's dissected, or how it needs to be done anyway. So I'm going to select this, all of it, go sideways, extrude, raise it up, select all with A, go to move, slide it down. Same method as we did with the letters to cut out the circles. Alright, and then I'm going to select this bottom plane and go to the wrench, modifier, boolean, eyedropper, grab the one that's bulged up. We'll make that disappear for a minute. There we go. And hit apply, bring that back up, and then I'm just going to delete it. Alright. And as you can see, the back is all green. So I'm going to come here. We're going to go to material. Add that in. Or do a new one. We'll come here, do this, yellow, and now I know these ain't the official colors, but once I add the UDIM to it, etc., that's pretty easy to add in. Alright, and then we'll make that yellow or green. It really doesn't matter. Whatever color you wanted it, essentially. Alright, and now we have all three of them, and you can see they're interfering because they're on the same level right now. But we essentially done all three of them. There was over 2,000, and now we're down to 15. So we're at 15 faces. But now what we want to do is take it a little bit better than that. I'm going to select the little logo piece, or the background. I'm going to select A, extrude, and then I'm just going to bring it up just a little, not much right now. 0.002. Alright, and now I have the yellow part. We're going to extrude it, select all. I'm going to go negative 0.0025. That way it sticks up just a little bit. Then we'll grab the letters, hit A to select all. Go negative 0.0025. I'm going to select them all just like that. Hit Control J. Make sure your cursor is not over here or it won't work. You got to be in object mode, so make sure there ain't nothing clicked. And we'll hit Control J to join them all together. Hit A. And now, if I was doing my sign, I'll go 90. I'm going to hit scale. Go 5, 5, 5. As you can see, it's not super big or super thick, but that's just all depending on how you wanted it scaled. And the back really wouldn't matter too much because you would obviously have it on a building like I'm going to do, or anything else. But there's a complete rendition of a 3D logo. And I've taken it from 2000 polys to, well, it went back to 2000 polys, but now it's no longer a plane. It is full 3D. And when I go into Blender, I'll probably, or go to put it in game, it'll all be with the UDIMs or UDIMs materials, and the yellow will most likely be a light, will light up for inside the building or the sign or whatever. But that is how you take what is essentially practically a garbage mesh and turn them into usable meshes, so to speak. Goes like up here on the fence. That's the one that I had already set up, I think. Yeah, you can see all the lines crossing and everything else. Yeah, that's 2000 faces by itself. And so is that one, and it's all clean in 3D. But anyway, I hope that helps you take a standard logo or graphic from the internet and bring it into Blender and turn it into a 3D object. Hope that helps.